Hello and welcome back to Into the Depths. So let's give this game another try and start a new run. Expansion, collection, exploration. I don't think I have done an exploration mission yet, so let's do this. I will lose the 39 gold that I still have. Let's give this another try. Okay, my objective is to capture 40 tiles. I already have 19 from the castle, so I need 21 more tiles. I think that's a possible scenario. Let's find out. So we got this unfinished construction here. So going here and destroying this is actually not a horrible idea. And capturing a tile adjacent to this one will give me the other tiles around. So that's also not a terrible idea. What do we have here? Another unfinished construction. So that's good. Let's place the watchtower here. And then I can destroy this one. So that gave me 50 production. I can place in one field a windmill, another field. I can place this mine here for 4 gold per turn. I don't have any cards left, so that's... I do have a watermill, but there's literally no water next to anything. Don't really need house. How much is this tile? This tile is 80, so I need to wait 2 turns. I can destroy this watchtower. It doesn't do anything destroying it. Will still be able to access this tile. But then I have to place the and this actually now gives me gold permanently, so that's not a terrible idea. Another windmill should be placed. Triangle. Windmill should be placed here actually. So let's demolish this piece and place a windmill here. But I do have the influence now, so I can purchase this tile. If I purchase this tile, this should be in my zone of influence and then also be captured. Or maybe not. When destroyed, nothing special. Okay. So that was a mistake. Anyways, if I destroy this, I get another construction. Nice. I'm going to place this shack here. And I'm going to place the shack here. And I'm going to place the field here for the farm triangle. I do have another farm now. I can replace this one in 2 turns. Let's skip a turn. I don't want the watermill. That's the one that I wanted. Increased productivity. That is pretty good. Production income is increased by 4. I can place this one. I can place this watchtower here, and now this one became active. Okay, now I need to reshuffle. Got another house, so that's some influence. That's some income. And then I'm going to discard all the cards that I don't want. I'm placing this watermill here. Another field. Another field, but now I have the influence to purchase some more land over here. I need 3 more tiles. Should be doable. I'm going to place field here. Windmill here. Back here. I completely forgot to upgrade. I don't need the windmill. I'm actually not sure what's in here. I'm going to pick the market so I have it. I also have the caravantary card. So. Nice. I can draw one more card. Farm means 1 gold per nearby house and shack. So that's perfect if I remove this tower. Place a house here. And then I get the market. That was actually a mistake. This went up because it was empty and then I picked the card and now it's 25. So if I place this market here, this should give me 10 gold for adjacent. So this one has 6 adjacent tiles. Does it mean it gives me 60 gold or just 40? See? 177. Oh, it's just 11. Plus 10. That's gold for adjacent tiles. No clue. House, mine, stuff, influence. Can I purchase anything? No. Yes, I can purchase these 3 tiles and that means I win. And that's about it. Victory, 188 golds collected, 21 tiles captured, and 20 cards played. Round 2. So I can go down now. I can't place these. I can't play these because I went this path, and now I can only play Humid Caves collecting, which is this mission here. And after that we got Magma Cave Treasure Hunt. Okay, let's go. Let's see, I have the windmill, I have watchtower, I have a market. So the market works best if houses are placed around it. The windmill works best if it is in formation with fields and other windmills. Let's see what else we have. We have this traveling merchant, which is great. Once I have a lot of gold, I can trade with him. I have this unfinished construction down here. Okay, I can't go there, though. Not really. I have this deserted tower, which is good. If I capture these tiles, I will get the tower. So let's see which direction I should tend. What is this? Abandoned caravan. Okay, that's not terrible. Let's go in this direction then, I guess. Remember, goal is to collect 300 gold. So I don't really want to trade away my gold, generally speaking. Okay, I got a shipyard. I got the well or the market. I already have the market card, so I don't really care too much about it. Well isn't too bad. It is card's hand, so why not? I'm going to take the shipyard though. And I can place the shipyard here and then bolts here, so that's not a terrible idea. I'm probably going to remove these 2 pieces of gold here. And I want to go down here, as I just see this pyrite. I need this for meta progression. I failed to pick up some of this in the last episode. Let's see, if I would place a field here, I can place a windmill like this. I can place the shipyard here. That means I get 2 boats. And I also got a shack. I'm going to place the shack here. Another field. I got some production now, so I'm going to remove this field and replace it by a... remove this gold and replace it by a field. Wasn't really worth it, only 10, but it's my way. Okay, I got a water mill. I got 2 fishing boats. If I place down one more card, I'm going to have to reshuffle, so I'm not going to purchase any tiles this time. Not going to fall for this again. Market doesn't hurt. Need to reshuffle now. Okay. Got 2 fishing boats. I can place them here as soon as I own the tiles, of course. A house. Going to place the house here. That's a permanent income now since changed. Don't really want to use any of these cards. I'm going to skip a turn. I'm not entirely certain how many cards I can actually hold in my inventory. But I have the influence now to purchase more tiles. So I'm going to purchase this one here. This also activates this tower, which gives me more tiles. I'm going to remove... Yes, I'm going to remove this one here. And going to place down a fishing boat. Fishing boat gives me food plus water for adjacent tiles. No, per nearby water. Per nearby water, yeah. So I have a mine, and if I click again, I should get another windmill. That was not what I'm looking for. I'm actually want to get the watchtower to gain access to this thing. Another shack, which is great. I can place it here. That gives me plus 10. Oh, that gives me plus 10 gold because of this structure. Got it. Should also give me 20 production. 20 production is correct. Yeah. Don't fall. Yeah, that's not really helping. Another field, that's good. I'm bleeding food. Another house, that should give me 35 coins as well because it's placed next to the market. Another field. I'm not looking for more fields actually. All I want is this, the watchtower. Game, please. Okay, I'm going to place the watermill and throw away my cards. Actually, I made a mistake in the last episode. When I was editing the footage, I noticed, but I didn't talk about it yet. So this gives +2 as a right per turn, if nearby water, not per water tile. So it gives +2 here, but it would also give +2 here. So I'm going to place this, going to throw away the card, and take the last 2 cards out of my deck. Which is fine, let's reshuffle. I got another card, excellent. I get the watchtower I was looking for, because I can place this one here now, and demolish this tower for +50 production actually. Don't need this, don't need this. I'm going to place another field here. And I do have the influence now to purchase some more, so I'm going to... purchase these tiles here. I actually want to remove the stone and replace it with a windmill. Could remove this one. How much is this? This is just 100 influence. Not terrible. Can upgrade. Increase productivity. That's not very interesting. I don't have any mines placed. This would give me more production if I placed on a effects. It's not terrible. I don't need that much production, actually. I need some production, but actually... I think I'm going to re-roll. And this did nothing. I'm going to re-roll again, and this still did nothing, so... Okay, I'm going to take the increased productivity for 10 turns. Going to demolish this tile and replace it by a shack, because that is actually just 10 production that I lost. Another house, which is not very interesting, but still. I have 2 more turns. I can place a market, but a market. I can demolish this one, place a market, I guess. And I just lost because I didn't draw one of the fields. Low chance. Can I do anything? Yes, I can demolish a tree. That saved me. Okay. Another watchtower, and now I can actually demolish this pyrite here for some extra, for some meta progression. Purchasing this tile is 150 influence. I don't have that much. Can't do much about this. Anything else I can do? Purchase. I should have enough influence to purchase this next time, and maybe I can buy food from the traveling merchant. We'll see. For now, I'm going to place the shipyard. Not here though. Could destroy the ruins, I guess, for pyrite and gold. If I remove the ruins, I actually should have enough gold to make it to 300 next turn. I'm going to skip the turn. Yeah, I won. Excellent. That was kind of close. Good thing I remember to destroy the tree. Gives me food. Next mission is treasure hunt in the magma cave. I've never been this deep, so let's see what this actually is. Definitely hot here. Not sure if I want to stay here for long. Fire bursting from the ground. These gysers look pretty dangerous. Better not settle too close. Is it geyser? Geyser. Minus 20 food for adjacent tiles. Can I demolish this? I can't here in theory. Can I place the market on top? No. Is this water? Yes. Okay, my objective is to capture ruins. So this is a ruin that I have to capture. Not entirely certain if I have to have it in my land or just destroy it. Let's see what would make sense. I don't think that I'm going to win, but I definitely want to have this pyrite here. So let's get started. I am thinking that having a field here is a good idea. Having a windmill here is also a good idea. Having a house here costs minus 20 food. Okay, I got it. Placing anything next to it costs 20 food. Makes sense, I guess. So I'm going to demolish this because it's really annoying. There is an abandoned caravan down here. It's kind of far away. There's another one here. No, that's the other tower. Not sure. I don't think I can go down here. Traveling merchant. That's the one I want. Traveling merchant. Can I get here? Don't think so, actually. Maybe if I get this. Going to be a challenge, but let's try this. So I'm going to... I forgot what I was actually about to do. Let's place this field. Place the market. Place a house next to it. Shack here, watchtower here. And shuffle. I can place a shipyard here, which is not a horrible idea. Gave me 2 fishing boats. I can place one here and the other one here, which just give me food. Namely, I think it's 15 food. It's not a whole lot. I can purchase some more tiles, I guess. Going to purchase these. No, I'm going to wait a turn by placing down a mine here. That should give me some gold. Yeah, very good. Okay, now I can purchase these tiles. And I can destroy these ruins. Wait, I captured these. Okay, if I destroy them, I lose 3 influence. These ruins give me 3 influence. Okay, that's kind of good. Food's not terrible. I get more influence for a few turns now, so that is actually good if I get any influence income. Now would be the time. Going to remove this. Yes. I guess I'm going to place the watchtower here. And I don't really need any of the other cards. I'm going to throw them away. To replace this field, I have to reshuffle. Good. Need just a bit more influence to purchase. I need a lot of more influence to purchase these tiles. 175 to buy this one. But then I can get another watchtower and get this one. That's not a horrible idea. Replace the market first, and then the house. That should give me another 10 gold for the house. Yeah, 10 extra. I got 2 shacks that I don't really need. I am running out of food, so unless I draw a food card, I will lose. There's also no trees that I can destroy this time, so this run is over now. Nothing I can do. So that's the new map. I can only have expansion in like the first choice, and then I can go to Humid Cave expansion again. Or mining, and then I can have expansion, collecting, expansion. However, I can go to deck now, and I should be able to switch around some cards. So I don't really like the watermill because it gives me azurite. Azurite, I don't really care about the azurite. I would rather have the food from the well. I think it's very helpful to have a discard hands card, so I'm going to take this one. The watchtower is of course very important. Regrowth is a card that I was missing. I think I should keep the house of the shack. Lighthouse. Shipyard's not very important. The church would be very good. Market, of course. And let's see, I have 2 of this pyrite, so I can buy this one, and I can buy the landfill ability. I'm not entirely certain how they work. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to buy 2 insights, so I can re-roll. Then let's see what we got. There's a forge. That's new. Turns +3. Production if less than 50. +3 for nearby mine. -3 food. Okay, that's quite a lot. Fort. Captures 2 tiles within range. That is very good. Costs 25 food. -2 food per turn. The watchtower gives 2 influence actually. So influence is good. -2 food. It's very expensive to use this one, I guess. Subterranean farming. Give me this one. I'm not entirely certain what it does. Oh, that's a perk. Unlocks landfill perk. Demolish tile cards can now be used on water tiles into the ground. Okay. Subterranean farming perk. Fields and plantations provide more resources when placed near the tree. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can't afford anything else. +2 per house. +4 turn if castle nearby. 25 for destroy. Unfortunately, I don't have enough gold to buy another upgrade. So I'm going to buy 2 more insights. And then we can start a new round. Okay, before I start, I'm going to change my deck just a bit. There is one open question that I still have, and that is, when the plantation runs out of food after 16 turns, does it cost me 10 food because it's considered destroyed, or does this only apply if I remove it with the remove, destroy, whatever function? So that's something that I want to figure out, because in 16 turns, this will produce 32 food, which is twice as what a field does. If it is destroyed, it's still 22 food, which is still more than a field does, unless it's placed next to another field. So I'm going to remove 1 field from here. I'm going to take a plantation. And since this stays for 60 turns, this also increases the output of a windmill for longer, because that applies to plantation too. And also, this gives me azurite. So that's also not a terrible thing to have. Map. And let's start the first exploration, or expansion mission. Game wants me to build 25 settlements. That sounds plausible and doable. There is gold here and gold here, so I'm going to place a mine here as soon as I get it. We got unfinished construction over here. That's great. I can remove this if I reach it. There's another one here. I think that's a bit further away than this one. There is some trees, and I have the perk now that building plantations and fields next to trees gives me more food. Doesn't tell me here though. We'll see. Okay, let's start with the watchtower here. Capturing these 3 tiles. Although purchasing this one is actually more expensive. Yeah, of course it's more fast. Never mind. So we're going to do this. I did get a well, that's great. I'm going to place a well here, it doesn't hurt. I can place one here as well. That was really stupid, I just threw away the cards I didn't want to throw away actually. Okay, placing the mine here. Great idea. Field. Let's see. Yes, I can place a field here. I need to shuffle. Another watchtower, great. Not really. This was a mistake here. Let's remove this well again and place this watchtower. I don't want to place down the shack and I don't want to place down the house, although I need more settlements. I'm not really looking for these, but this will just give me gold and this will give me production. I do need production at some point, but these shacks and the houses, I forgot about this actually before, they just cost me food all the time, so I'm going to avoid this by not placing them yet and just throwing them away. However, throwing them away obviously shortens my deck because it makes me draw 3 new cards. So this is also not a very good idea to do it all the time. Let's see. I'm going to place a field here. I'm going to place a windmill here. I finally have 110 influence. However, if I buy a tile now and place something, I will have 26 next turn. Now if I buy this one, I could buy these down here. If I buy this one, I'm fine. Okay, let's buy these, place down a mine, and reshuffle. Perfect. Okay, I got the plantation. Again. Placing this one here, and is there a tree anywhere nearby? No. Okay, I'm going to place this one here. And now if I go to demolish, then it will say cost me 10 food. But I wonder what happens if this disappears. Because this says disappear, right? And this is demolish or destroyed. That's different, I would say. I can upgrade. I can get a fishing mod. It's not very important. I can get another shack. Also not important. I can get the market and then place shacks around it, which would give me gold. Which is not a terrible idea, I guess. Let's skip turn. There's the market. I can place it here. I don't want to destroy one of these watchtowers, because that will just cost me influence per turn. I'm going to skip another turn. Stonefall, that's not good. I don't like that. I need to place this field. How much longer are you going to stay? 5 turns. 2 turns. Place it here. You have a lot of cards now that I can place around this market. Give me a lot of gold. I don't really need gold. I don't like this. Do another turn. Watchtower is actually great. I wasn't looking to go down here, but apparently I do. Let's do it like this. Interesting. This actually removed the gold that was here previously. Throwing away all these cards will make me reshuffle, but I can accept this. So this was empty, so I don't care too much. I'm going to purchase tiles here. I'm going to place a plantation here and a windmill here. And I completely messed up by not reshuffling. Another upgrade. Caravansary. Not terrible. I think I'm going to pick the church though. And demolish this watchtower. Quite apparently, this stone fell on one of my mines and destroyed it. So that settles it. These stones can destroy your mine. Or your structures, actually. Okay, I'm going to place this house here. I'm going to place the church here. I'm going to place another back here. This plantation runs out in 5 turns. We're still fine. I am running out of food though. Strategy is not working very well. Another watchtower. I do have a lot of influence now, so I can actually purchase these tiles. Build a watchtower here. Demolish this for some extra production. I do have a lot of production now. It's not terrible. This will despawn in 3 turns. Place a field here to extend my lifespan, but not for a whole lot. I can purchase this tile. I can demolish this, which... Actually thought I had this perk. Oh, I can demolish these now. I thought I could demolish the water tiles, but that's not true. I can demolish these cave walls. That is actually much more interesting. I could place a windmill here. I actually wanted to place it here, but I can't remove this stuff. That's not really what I wanted. Throwing away the card will make me reshuffle, but I do have the influence, so I don't have to care too much. Cash. Shuffle again. Another windmill. Market and mine. Not very interesting. I need 10 more structures. That's actually much more than I can place right now because I don't have the space to do so. Let's see. I'm going to place a mine here. Got a field after all. Okay, I have to figure out during editing what this actually did. Place this one here. Click to upgrade. Subterranean. Oh, that's a perk I have to unlock. Gotcha. I never picked this one, so I'm going to pick this one for now. And see what this actually does. The castle now gives me 12 influence. No, 17 influence. Ah, okay, this is like the lower 3 columns, I guess. That's a lot of influence. Okay. I guess that 0 food means that I lose. However, if there's a windmill here, I should get 3 more food and not lose instantly. Yes. Oh, I'm going to lose now because I don't have enough to sustain anymore. There's a lot of stuff here. Anything interesting I could do? No, there's... Yes, I can destroy this tree over here. Well, I can place the market. But it's only increase my food cost, so it's not helping at all. Can place mine here. Run out of food again. Also, there's no field in my deck apparently. That means game over. My strategy didn't work out very well. Purchase maybe something. There's another tree. I can purchase this tile and remove this tree. Buy myself a little bit of time, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Another plantation. That should give me 3 food per turn, yeah. House and shack. I don't really have space to place anything. I do have a lot of food now, though. 121. Might actually be able to place down enough structures to win. So let's see. Yeah, with this, especially with this well. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And victory. Failure. What just happened? So, okay, what just happened is that when I placed down the well, it didn't go up to from 23 to 24 buildings in the settlement. It stayed at 23, and when I placed down the last building, it didn't count as 25th but as 24th, and so I lost, and now I can start a new game. However, I'm going to end this episode for now. If you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and if you didn't, complain about me in the comment section.